Hello friends, in this session we are going to look at one of the beautiful concepts called generics in Java. Generally, if we declare a variable with a particular data type, then it is highly impossible to change its data type later on, correct? But if you have an option to change that data type based on user preference, so that is generics, and it is quite different, okay? So as you can see, it is not a normal data type declaration. So let's see this in a example, okay? In our array list, instead of string, so let's change this to integer. So then it will become a integer values. So like 10, and then 100, then 222. So likewise. Then in the below for loop, integer instead of string, okay? So now we can see some error here. So yes, again we need to change integer instead of string. So wherever that angular braces were mentioned with the data type, that becomes generics. So if you run it now, it gives you the integer results. So just a straightforward replacement of array list data type gives you the desired results, okay? So now let's do it differently, okay? So let's do it differently in a class. Generally we will have a class name, right? Now after the class name, add a angular braces with t. So this t represents the type or the data type, and that is used to declare variables. So instead of integer character, just t to declare. So generic class integer. So if we had given a string, then string will be used, that's all, okay? So let's now change it and see. So now we should have a string in both the places. So it should be string. Then we should have double quotes to mention it as string, like a string value, correct? So now when you compile, that string data type will be substituted wherever that t angular braces t had been mentioned. So it will be something like this, okay? So something like this will be replaced after actual compilation of the code. So when you run it again now, the same results. So now we will try to change this, okay? So we will try to change this to Groovy and Geek, and again when you run, it's the same result. So generics is to generalize the class with the data type during compilation time, okay? So thank you friends, see you soon, bye.